And then there was one. Kansas City. We welcome you to the bank. Now, I must say this right now. Kansas City, I want to personally apologize to you guys. See, we messed up in 2019. It was our bad, 2019, we had the number 1 seed. You guys had the 2 seed. We had a duty to make sure we won our game, get to the AFC title game, and face off against you guys for a chance to go to the Super Bowl. In 2019, we did not handle our business. We choked and got flat out beat by the Tennessee Titans. So instead of you guys coming to Baltimore for the AFC title game, you got to host the Tennessee Titans. That was our bad. This matchup should have happened 4 years ago. And I want to apologize to you guys for us not being able to get it done. It's been a rough couple years for Baltimore. Injuries were piling up, ruining seasons. Lamar's missed some times. We just didn't have the talent we needed, and the coaching staff needed to be retooled. There was a lot of things Baltimore needed to do to get back to where we needed to be. But thankfully, after 4 years, we finally got back to where we needed to be. And Baltimore finds themselves in the AFC Championship game, hosting you guys. Next week is going to be great. Kansas City, we've been waiting for this. We've been waiting for this for so long. Entering the postseason, the one team I wanted to see the Ravens go up against was the Chiefs. I picked the Chiefs over the Bills because I believed at the end of the day, the Bills were going to find a way to lose the game. The Bills had the talent. The Bills had the capability. The Bills even outplayed you guys in that game. I think Chiefs fans can be fair. You guys were outplayed in that game. The Bills had everything going their way in terms of momentum and favor. But somehow, they just couldn't get it done. And that was a part of why I just couldn't pick them. I just felt somehow, some way, the Bills were not going to be able to get it done. Whether it was going to be the defense giving up a touchdown in the last second, special teams making a mistake, or Josh Allen turning the ball over. I felt something was going to cause the Bills to not win the game. This time it was special teams. Last time it was 13 seconds. Chiefs found a way to get it done again. And now they're coming to the bank for the AFC Championship game. Lamar Jackson versus Patrick Mahomes in the AFC Championship game with the chance to go to the Super Bowl. It's everything I've ever wanted. It's everything I've ever wanted. I sat back here in 2018, and I remember when the Ravens first went up against the Chiefs. That was Mahomes' first MVP season, the 2018 season where he threw for over 5,000 yards and 50-plus touchdowns. That was the MVP season for him. And that was Lamar's rookie season. I remember Lamar coming in as a rookie, originally wasn't supposed to play. We go 4-5. Joe Flacco gets hurt. Lamar comes in, and he stays in as a full-time starter. And people were kind of up and down about his performances. But I remember the first performance that people sat back and said, yeah, Jackson, he's got something here. The very first performance, Week 14 at Kansas City, Ravens-Chiefs. We nearly won that game. I had predicted the Ravens would win that game 27-24. And I was correct about the score. But I was incorrect about who would win. That game went into overtime. Lamar Jackson played his best game of the season. Helped us on some fourth down conversions, got some touchdowns. We even had a lead. We were up 24-17. Mahomes found himself in a 4th and 8 situation. He rolled to his left, and he somehow chucked the ball and found Tyreek Hill. And I couldn't believe he made that play. And we were on another 4th down situation, and they scored a touchdown. We somehow found our way into OT. We couldn't get it done. You guys took the lead with a field goal. We had the ball. We couldn't get it done, and the game ended 27-24. When I saw that game and I saw that matchup, I said, one of these days, these two are going to go at it for a chance to go to the Super Bowl. I felt at some point that would be the case. 2019 happens. The scenario's there. The setup's there. We had it. We couldn't get it done. And then the last couple years has been tough. But finally, we are here. Lamar versus Mahomes in the AFC Championship game for a chance to go to the Super Bowl. That's everything I've ever wanted. And it basically completes the simulation that I've been running here. I've been sitting back and saying the Ravens have been running the Colts 06 simulation, and Lamar Jackson's running the Peyton Manning 06 simulator. What does that mean? If you remember in 06, That was a year where the Colts felt that they could really get the job done. If they get the number one seed, they can get the job done. They can get over the hump. They got the number one seed. They actually got to host the New England Patriots in the AFC title game. That was the game where Peyton Manning needed to overcome his demons because the Patriots up to this point was owning him. He was losing playoff games to them. He was getting humiliated, and Tom Brady was getting the best of him. Peyton Manning, for his legacy, had to figure out a way to beat Brady and Belichick to head to a Super Bowl. If he could get past them, he can win that ring. That was the mindset. And it took a lot. It was an 18-point comeback. But Peyton Manning got over the hump. He finally beat Tom Brady, and he headed to his first Super Bowl where he celebrated with a championship. I feel those same vibes here with Lamar Jackson, the Baltimore Ravens. We had gotten over the hump in the divisional round. Now we got to get over this hump. If we want to be the best, we got to beat the best. You've got the two-time MVP versus the soon-to-be two-time MVP. You got a two-time Super Bowl champion coming to our bank. We got to beat him. We've got the defending champions coming into our house. If we want to be champions, we've got to beat them to advance the bowl. We've got to beat them to book our ticket to Vegas. It's going to be one hell of a matchup. And I'm ready. I'm excited. I know the Ravens understand the assignment. They understand the moment. They can sense the moment. Like Lamar says, we got to stay locked in. We got a real good chance to go win this whole thing. We got to stay locked in. One more win to book our ticket to Vegas. 2 more wins to hold that trophy. Can we get it done, Baltimore? I 100% believe we can. I cannot wait to see what our defense is going to do against Kansas City. I can't wait to see what our offense is going to do against Kansas City. I know they were able to knock off the rust against the Texans. They came out that second half and played great Ravens football. If we can get that type of performance from the Ravens offense and the way that defense shut down C.J. Stroud, I don't expect them to shut down Mahomes. But if they can somehow limit Mahomes in that offense to field goals, Baltimore can pull off this victory. They can get the win and advance to the Super Bowl. Everything's on the line, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly what we wanted. We wanted an opportunity to face off against the defending champs in our building and going up against the two-time MVP in Patrick Mahomes. We wanted to go up against that guy with a chance to go to the Super Bowl. Everything we worked hard for this season is right here. We have to get over the hump. This matchup could potentially define the future of the AFC. Because if the Ravens get out the AFC, now you look at it, Mahomes gets out the AFC, Burrow gets out the AFC, Lamar gets out the AFC. Now you know it's a true battle. The Bills are always going to be there, but you know it's a true battle. Mahomes at this point, he's 3-2 in AFC title games. If Lamar wins, that makes him 3-3. That now guarantees. Mahomes isn't guaranteed to get there every year. He has true competition. So it's going to be a battle every year to see who gets to the Super Bowl. And I'm so excited to see this game go down. I've been waiting 4 years for this matchup, and it's finally here. I can't wait for it to get down. I am so ready for this game. I'll be patient and wait till Sunday. But boy, I cannot wait for this game. This is going to be the best game of the season. I can feel it. And I know the Ravens are ready for the moment. I'm hoping and praying we get back Mark Andrews and Marlon Humphrey for the AFC title game. This is going to be a blast. I cannot wait to see this matchup. It's coming down to the wire, and I think the Ravens can pull off the victory. But we'll have to see. Kansas City, welcome to the Baltimore. We'll see you at the bank. Welcome to Baltimore. We'll see you at the bank in 7 days. I hope you guys are prepared. With that being said, that's all I got. Kansas City, I'll see you on Sunday. Peace out.